Okay, enough of looking at the animals. Oh, with the trees. Yeah, I love the trees. Okay, so just finished 3 hours of studying. I think, like roughly around that. And now it's time to decide what to do, because I know that 3 hours may not be a lot for people, but you need to know when to schedule in your breaks, because if you don't, then you are just going to like get fatigued, and if you continue to go past a certain time even though you're tired, well then when fatigue sets in or you feel the tiredness, you're not studying at your full capacity. At the moment, yes, but because you're tired, or maybe you're hungry, or you just want to get out and be in a different environment, and if you don't do that, well then you're not really focused, and it's not your best efforts, meaning that you may not if, for example, if you're studying versus like doing homework, you may not retain that information that you need for your exam, for your test, or even for like a presentation. And so that's why it's always good to like, after a little bit, after you start feeling that tiredness for like a little bit, or even when you start feeling it, just stop and go do something else, then come back to it later because you'll feel better. And so during this time, after studying or in between studying, get food, like a good proper meal. Do some exercising, either going for a run, for a walk, or like what I am. I'm just enjoying nature and being outside and getting proper fresh oxygen and not being in fluorescent light. That's another thing. And even like just touching a tree, like I think there's some studies on how like touching nature could just help with your body. Hi people that have joined this live stream and are currently in the chat right now. There's a question saying, are you a nature lover? I would say yes, because just being outside in nature and on fresh ground, like grass and fresh, like true proper ground, not turf, like the grounding when you're like when you're not in shoes but your feet are like actually touching the ground, that's really good for you to get the natural earth grounding. It's like good for your whole body. And yeah, so what's another thing you could do? Another thing you could do after or in between studying or after studying is even hanging out with different people that you haven't seen in a while, or just exposing yourself to, like, it'll help expose yourself to more in studying, and so it'll help rest your brain, and so when you do go back to studying, it feels like fresh and you're not starting from like a low energy point, because you don't want to be studying or doing homework when your energy is really low, because then you're not really focused, and it's actually in a sense wasting more time. Now there are cases where you do have to because you don't have any options, but when you have ability to control that, then yeah. Hello. Oh, there's someone spamming the same chat over and over. But yeah. And what else? What else could we do? You could also do like another activity, or this could be time to not even like exercise by yourself, but exercise in a group setting, like going to a workout class, and maybe just trying something new to eat. So yeah. Okay, I feel like at this point I'm just going to be stating the same information at the moment. So if you have any other ideas, or to expand upon the ideas I gave in this video of what to do in between studying or what to do after studying, be sure to put it in the comment section below, and we'll see y'all next time. And be sure to subscribe and have your notifications turned on, so when I go live and post videos and shorts, you get notified of that. Alright, we'll see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.